All right, guys, I'm back again. This is referring to Craigslist mostly. Some other sites to offer up, let go a little bit of that, but mostly on Craigslist. When you're selling something and you get a response from somebody who wants to pay by check, and we all know, well, we hope we all know that these checks, they're not worth 5 cents. So I'm just going to touch base with you real quick. I just got one. There you go. Hold it up. FedEx came today. Turn it over. Everything's backwards, I know, but I don't know if you can read it. But it was made out to, and I call myself high output 409. And if you're an older person, you know that the 409 was a Chevrolet engine they made back in the 60s, and they were a high output engine. So that's what I told him my name was. I hadn't even opened this up. Brand new, just got today. We'll do a little reveal right now, and let's see what we got inside here. Oh yeah, we got a high output check made out the high output 409 for $4,490. You're reading it backwards. I wish I could figure out how to do it the other way, but it's got a cashier's check on it, and, it makes it look all real, and it ain't worth the paper that it's written on. I'm getting fed up with it. I don't know what it costs to send this, but the thing that's got me a little baffled is up here in the corner it says bill sender. So I don't know if they can scoot by FedEx to get this ship that they're scouting, or they have to pay for it. I'm not sure, but I don't know. I guess we'll find it one day or another. But anyhow, if you're selling on Craigslist, beware. If it's any monetary value, it used to be you had to have something that's probably $1,000 or more. But now, if you got anything that's around $200, they're going to jump on you. And you got to be very, very careful. Very careful, because they go, if you send you that, if you send that, if they get, let me start all over. When they send that check and you take it to the bank and you deposit it, they're going to tell you to send the overage back to them through a MoneyGram or anything like that at Walmart or CVS. Once you deposit that check and you take it, that money they call, that's going for the shipper, is what they say. The shipper, that's the shipper's fee, because he's going to come pick it up. So that could be anywhere from $500 to whatever. This one here is probably, it looks like it's going to be about $2,800 from what I initially got a price quoted to him for. Him, her, whoever it is. I'm pretty sure they're not in the United States. They may be in Nigeria, or have people over here working for them, and these people here get a percentage of whatever they collect. So when you wire that money back, that overage, where it goes, I don't know. I kind of wish I knew, but I don't know. But and by that time that happens, you're going to get a phone call from your bank saying, guess what, guys? You owe us some money. And if you don't pay it, you know what's going to happen. That money's gone. You'll never see that again. So for God's sakes, anybody that's selling anything, and people want to send you a check and they're going to send it for more than what you're asking, then you know something's up. Because why can't the driver just come down and you pay him? It don't work that way for them. And I want to just show you, I'm going to show you another check here, right here. This is another one. This is for $20,650. $20,650. And it's made out to, you have to read it backwards, cataract surgery. That's what I told him my name was, cataract surgery. There you see the $20,650. And so right now, let me get this pile right here. And if you can see all that, these are all fake checks that have been sent here to me under different names. Not my name, but made up names. Look at that. And let me tell you what the total is right here. Right here. How about $950,000? $950,000. So I'm one person. Now, can you imagine how many people checks are sent to in monetary money? God knows how much it is. I'm one person that got this much. This is a year. This is a year's worth. I do sell a lot of stuff on Craigslist, but this is a year's worth. So if that tells you anything, that's tell you how much, gives an indication of how much money people could be losing. Just think if these people got all this money, they'd be living like a king. But unfortunately, some people fall for this, and I hate it. They like to prey on the elderly. They like to prey on females because the female, like, for some reason they sell stuff, and they don't do their homework. I'm telling you, girls, anybody, everybody, if you're elderly, middle age, young, if you sell on Craigslist, you sell anything, and somebody wants to send you a check for it, for God's sakes, do not take it. You can shut it down. You can tell them to go fly a kite, whatever. But do not, if you decide to get a check, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you decide to accept the check, it's coming out of your pocket. You think you're gonna make some money, but you're wrong. You're not gonna make nothing. They're the ones that's gonna make the money. They're the ones that's gonna live high on the hog, and you're gonna have to pay your bank back. So just do your due diligence. That's all you got to do. Be careful. And see, they'll be contacting me here shortly saying they got FedEx is notifying them that the check had been delivered. So what I'm going to tell them is I got the check. I took it to my bank. And when I went to deposit it, the cashier looked at it kind of funny. She called the bank manager over. Bank manager come over. He looked at it. He took the check, went in his office and tried to verify it. And comes back and told me he's sorry, Mr. Bryant, Mr. Cataract Surgery. That check ain't worth 5 cents. And of course, the FBI won't get involved because that's just little piddly stuff to them. But it's not piddly stuff to me. When thousands and thousands of people get raped of their money every day by these punks, wherever they're at, they're punks. And if they could catch 4 or 5 of them, put them in jail for about 10 years, it may slow it down. But that ain't going to happen either. They're more interested in a red beaded bug out in the middle of Timbuktu that's being extinct versus a hardworking American losing their money. And That's just the way the government operates. You know, it's pitiful. And you don't see much anywhere on the news, very little. And this since this pandemic, I know so many people has gotten taken care, you know, just gotten ripped off. And that's what bothers me the most. You should never be able to do this. And you know, they go. Someone will tell you a little cock and bull story. If you try to contact them, they're gonna tell you, oh, well, the car or whatever it is you're buying is in a warehouse somewhere hundreds of miles from you. You know, I did one on a car. I said, I want to come see the car. I got cash. I told them I had cash money in my hand, and I'll buy it right now if it drives okay. Well, the car belonged to my sister's husband who passed away. That's the kind of story they're going to tell you. But it's in a warehouse up in Maine. So you can't go up there and do it. I told one, I said, well, I'll drive up there. Well, I don't have the key to it. I have the keys in somebody else's custody. And they just tell you anything they want you to hear. But be careful, folks. Pass the word. Craigslist. There's a ton of automobiles, RVs, motorcycles, and boats on OfferUp that are total 100% scams. 100%. If you see a 2014 Harley Davidson need to sell $59.95, that should tell you something right there. Don't fall for it. And the cars, this thing keeps going. I'm going to show you here, right here, real quick. The automobiles that are scams on OfferUp. Let's get here, cars, trucks. And let's see the first one I come to here. Well, we're digging a little deep. All right, here we go. I'm going to bring this one up right here. This nice pearl black Chevrolet Silverado right there. This was posted 5 minutes ago. They only want $1,200 for it. Well, hell, I sold it down a rusty old Toyota truck, a little small Toyota pickup for $2,500. I mean, it rusted all out. It run good, but that nice truck there, they only want $1,200 for it. So that should tell you something. Let's see if we can find another one here real quick. Scroll on down here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's a 2007 Camry. And let's see if I can, okay. This is going to be backwards now, but we're going to show you. I don't know if you can see it or not, but if you read at the bottom, the contact information is Betty558Brown@gmail. That's a no-no. And you want to stay away from that. Any of these cars that have a Gmail want you to contact by Gmail, 100% it's a scam. 100%, I guarantee it. And let's get down here and see if we find another one. And what really upsets me is OfferUp they do no policing on this thing. Here you go. Beautiful car, Toyota Camry for sale. See, they only take one picture. You know, that's all they take is one picture, and most of the time it's only half of a car. And they want $1,200 for that one. And it's got a 650-337-7237 number, or at Elena Gibbs 4476 @gmail. Don't do it. Warning, don't do it. And let's see if we may have another one here. Let's see. No, that's not one. I'm telling you, these sites offer up, let go, and you need to be careful if you're looking for an automobile, because here you go. See how they took the picture? They don't take picture of that much. That's a nice Toyota 2003, but it looks nice. $1,000. And guess what it says? Lar559 Brown at Gmail. At Gmail for this nice Toyota truck. Scam. I'll get you one more here. Here you go. See, here you go. Yeah, look at the picture. You only see it. You don't see no interior. You don't see nothing, but just the front. And these pictures, these cars probably belong to somebody else, or they're on a car lot and they just go to a car lot and start taking pictures, or somebody's car sitting in their yard. They ride by and take a picture of it. That's why you only get one picture, and that should be a clue right there. One picture, scam. One picture, scam. And description, guess what it says? Jessica D. Davis, 1271 at Gmail. Or you can call 213-465-7012. That's a scam. And sometimes that same RAM will be on here. It'll be posted in this town, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different towns around me. Richmond, Newport News, Virginia, Hampton, Virginia, Chesapeake, Dinwiddie. I see this Honda. This car would probably belong to somebody. Isaiah Garcia, 77 at Gmail. Here's a nice Honda, $1,000 Honda, right there. One picture. So I'm just trying to educate some people. Tried to help you, really, not to get taken to try and buy a car on OfferUp, Craigslist, or any of these sites. You know, the old saying is, if it's too cheap and too good to be true, it is. Those words are really true, and save yourself a whole lot of headaches, and in some instances may be criminal, which we don't want nobody to get involved in. You take that check and try to cash it, and you get charged for forging or something like that. We don't want that to happen. So if you're looking to buy a car, do your homework. Do your homework. If you're selling something on Craigslist, do your homework. Don't take no checks. They want to pay you. They pay you in cash, CASH. Yeah, and they'll ask you, do you have some type of a money account, like PayPal? And I don't know. I don't deal with any of them other ones. I do deal with PayPal, but no, you don't deal. No money account. It's CASH, in hand. That's the only way you want to deal with it, in hand. Now, once you get a couple grand, you want to make sure you check that money, especially the 20s, because they're starting a lot of bad ones floating around. So somebody comes up, comes to your house, you may want to make mental notes of the car they're in, and a physical note of what they look like and things like that, because once they leave and you find out your money's fake, it's going to be too late. But anybody wants to buy something, you just come on down. We'd like to do on a game show. Come on down. Bring your money and you can get it. And no checks, no credit cards, no PayPal. They don't take nothing like that. Because on eBay, there's some, well, no, I'll just go back over. On Craigslist, some of these will tell you that they deal with eBay pay protection plan. And that way your purchase is safe because it goes through eBay. If there's anything wrong with it, eBay will give you money back. But let me tell you right now, eBay has nothing to do with Craigslist or any of these selling sites. They have absolutely nothing. eBay is eBay, and that's the only place you're gonna get protection is an eBay sale on eBay, not Craigslist. But they make you believe that it's a safe sale, that eBay covers it. No, they don't. They never will. So, I want you guys out there to be safe. Be careful. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell everybody you know of what's going on. Like I say, that 940-some thousand, almost $950,000, that could be money that people have lost. But the only ones that lost it is cataract surgery and people like that I make up. Now I got some other names in there, some pretty good ones, but I had one check made out to colonoscopy. I spelled it COLONOSTOPEE. That's what I told him my name was. Sure enough, I got a check for it. And I try to call everyone, I don't know how the businesses that's on the check, I call every one of them. I pay for it in my own pocket. I call for every one of them and tell them that checks are being written on their business. And sometimes they'll tell me I'll fax it, a copy of the check to them. I just want to let them know what's going on. And some of them say, oh, yeah, we know all about it. And some of them, no way they're doing it. And no way. I said, yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. And all this is going inside with all the scam phone calls you get about Medicare, about a little thing that you push if you fall down, a little thing to put around your neck, insurance, your car warranty, and things like that. Them people, I get 20 calls a day. I got a new phone system. I'm trying to figure out how to block it. I block them on my cell phone here, but just like this one here today, I got. Let's see if I can find it. They call back on the same number, but it's one other number higher, and comes from the same town called Whaleyville, Virginia, and they've got probably, I guess, a master program of phone numbers, and they just go, if your last four digits are 1121, the next one's 1122, 1123, 1124. So they just keep on going. And I can't find it on here now, but it don't matter how many you block, they call on the next higher number and it comes through. But I've had at least 10 already today. And there's something else I think that the government can get a hold of, is these people. And but y'all guys be careful, be safe. Don't take any wooden nickels, because you ain't gonna be able to spend them. Tell your friends, be careful. Catch you guys later on the next one. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna get back on here when I hit the $1 million mark. Take care.